When I came there, I saw a stone that is closer to the seat of the king. They put it there and he said, this has been there for his fathers. They rest their hand on the throne, on the stone, and chief like that. Vast in wickedness. But he wants to see salvation. So he has people on the radars. They say, sent for Prophet Joel. The man who even gave that recommendation, I don't even know him. And they say, come. So when I travel, if I tell you I'm traveling, you'll be attacked. If I tell you, see where they go, you'll be attacked. You that know the information will be attacked. So that when I'm here, I'll be hearing, you don't faint, you no good. You will just see that I just disappear. I was there. Creation is crying. I ministered there. I told you that the best ministration I go for is not family deliverance, is kings and throne deliverance. So I don't go for family own. They will call me and I will go. And when I will, for a long time I've not used that weapon. There is a weapon that this is your calling. Me, my calling is not on the pulpit. True. Every time I come on the pulpit, I just come to handle weapons. My calling is when I go to a throne, enter a village. One time I went to Kenya to do the same thing. So I don't know how they just got my number and I entered there. From the entrance of the palace, I saw the writings has been there before I was born. So what I come to talk about is older than me. And I told the king, there are things I know that you don't know. Even your father don't know. Because in the realm of the spirit, there's a secret. When I'm done, I gather my money again. Some kind of mission, you don't go with transport. They don't send money for you. You don't collect from the throne. I said, I want to go. He said, so we have this money for you. It's 500,000. I said, you have made a big mistake. You could have not called the amount. By calling that amount, you will make my no louder. He said, is it small? Is the money small? I said, no. When I was in that car, I saw youths of that community. There are demonic oppressions that can be in a territory where even if you don't want to do fraud, because you live there, you begin to do fraud. It's an influence. There are some schools you just enter there as a good person, you just suddenly change. You have never taken drug before. Your vein only takes strings for malaria. But when you enter a territory, suddenly you know how to use the strings to administer hard drugs on yourself. But sir, I don't feel control myself. It's even beyond your prayer life because the cloud is too much. Do you know there's no how you can close your eyes for too long in a house full of tear gas? If you don't enter through your eyes, you enter through your nose. If you close your eyes, how then do you close your nose? Please sit. Creation is waiting. Mothers, mommy, creation is waiting. The people in that fish place, they are waiting. Yes, sir. When you come there and just tell them it is Jesus, and you pass a decree to stand. I'm not telling you that they'll come and see me. No, they have seen you already. Because you're not going there as a woman that comes there to sell your kaya. You are going there as a 1 cent. Though I sell markets, though I exchange 500 to 500, though I exchange 10 naira to 100 naira, though I exchange goods, but something is going more. Can I ask you a question? If witches walk in the night, what do you do? We should also walk as well.